everybody. Sorry, Rajiv Dikshit, not Raghu Dikshit. It's okay. It's
Sorry
okay.
sir,
It's okay.
sorry sir. All right. तुषार कपूर के लिए जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए सबसे पहले.
Thank you.
और सबसे पहले तो सर मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, when was the last time we saw you angry on screen? It is always आप हंसाते हैं.
Well, अगर मेरे किए पर जाना है तो मैंने पिछली फिल्म में बहुत एंगर दिखवाया है
जी.
as a producer on in
जी,
Lakshmi.
जी.
So you don't have to see me angry as
Yes.
long as I can make actors be angry.
Absolutely.
It serves the same purpose. Yeah.
Second film as a production house, second film as producer, तो उसके बारे में बात करना है आपको कि क्या आपको लगा कि ये प्रोजेक्ट मेरे को करना है. What was the reason that you backed this project?
Well, firstly, of course, as you can see from the trailer, कि मेरे comfort zone के बहुत बाहर है as an actor. Not that I'm not uncomfortable doing this, but it's been a while since I played a character which is a little grey. So after Golmaal, I was waiting for something that's not trying to be another Golmaal. You know, I wanted to do something that is very, very different, very, very against my image. So जब ये script आई, of course, the script had to be good also. So that's why such a long time. And when I was approached by Dhruv, of course, we met a couple of times, and thereafter I decided that why not this be my second film? Because जब मैं लक्ष्मी प्रमोट कर रहा था, सब बोलते थे कि आप अपनी पिक्चर में क्यों नहीं हैं?
जी.
तो then अभी जब मैं second film कर रहा था, लोग बोल रहे कि ये आपकी second film क्यों है?
जी.
So it's like there's no pattern, there's no planning, it just
जी,
happens.
जी. खाकी टीवी पर इतनी बार आती है, हम सब आपको पसंद करते हैं, स्पेशली जो लास्ट का सीन है जो खाकी मूवी में है. 18 years के बाद तुषार कपूर wearing the cop uniform.
19 years.
19 years, wow. 19 years we'll celebrate on my show as well of Khaki. How does that feel to being back as cop?
I mean, it's a nice coincidence, but कोई similarity है नहीं खाकी के character के साथ.
जी.
वो तो मतलब है कि बहुत ही नया cop है वो character अश्विन का.
जी.
And this is the most seasoned cop. Obviously, there's been a huge time lapse between these two characters, so obviously the age also matters.
जी.
And yeah, they're very different. The journey is different. The genre is different. He's a very honest cop, somebody who's not been there and done that. He's still getting acclimatized to the system. हालांकि Rajiv Dikshit is someone who's a little more seasoned. He knows his way around.
जी.
थोड़ा honest भी है, लेकिन थोड़ा मतलब कि जो कहते हैं ना कि उसे पता है कि लूप होल्स क्या हैं सिस्टम में. So he knows how to get his work done without really dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So he's a bit of a grayish kind of a character. I won't say he's corrupt, but he's more real world.
Okay.
While the character in Khaki was getting into the real world.
True, true. 9th December को पूरा ये unveil होने वाला है. I'm sure you will love it. Second time Tushar Kapoor as a producer, second time as a cop, but first time debut कर रहे हैं इस मूवी के साथ. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make a big shout out and applause for director of this movie, Dhruv Lathar. ध्रुव के लिए जोरदार तालियां. फर्स्ट मूवी, ऐसा नाम लिखा हुआ आता है स्क्रीन पे, पोस्टर पे, क्या फीलिंग होती है?
बुरा तो नहीं लगता. It's a nice feeling, obviously. And yeah, I was waiting for this day for so long, and finally it's happening here. So, and the crowd is so amazing. And hopefully you guys like the trailer. Yeah, I can see the hooting done. So, how do you find the trailer, guys? Yeah, great. Thanks. Nirman is there. By the way, the dialogue "Mama Maarrich ki Nagri" was by Nirman. So he was the one who pushed it.
जैसे ध्रुव फर्स्ट टाइम डायरेक्ट कर रहे हैं इस मूवी में, फर्स्ट टाइम हमको दिखने वाली है सीरत कपूर. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जोरदार तालियां फॉर सीरत कपूर. प्लेइंग दिस रोल ऑफ सक्सेसफुल फेमस मॉडल इन द मूवी. सीरत, फर्स्ट टाइम कैसा लग रहा है खुद को स्क्रीन पर देख रहे?
वेल, फर्स्ट टाइम तो नहीं, साउथ में मैंने काफ़ी फिल्में की हैं, बट लैंग्वेज जो हिंदी है मेरी पहली भाषा है, तो एक अलग ही फीलिंग है, एक अलग ही माहौल है. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक बीइंग इंट्रोड्यूस्ड टू होमलैंड ऑल ओवर अगेन. आई एम अ बॉम्बे गर्ल, बट life took me traveling through different cities, and Dhruv got me back through Maarrich. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and very intrigued myself after watching the trailer.
और मेरे को अभी खबर आ रही है धीरे धीरे कि हैटमैन हमारे बीच फाइनली आने वाला है, आने वाली. आई डोंट नो, बट आई एम ऑल्सो वेरी एक्साइटेड टू सी द हैटमैन हियर, क्योंकि ये जो इतने दिन से जो मिस्ट्री चल रही है, कौन है ये हैटमैन, मूवी में भी आपने अभी जो ट्रेलर में जो देखा, सो वी ऑल्सो वांट टू अनवील कौन है ये हैटमैन. ऑफ कोर्स 9 दिसंबर को पता चल जाएगा, लेकिन ओ ये क्या हैट में, यार आप कंफ्यूज कर रही है, आप तो नहीं लग रही है. जोरदार तालियां फॉर अनीता जी.
जस्ट बिकॉज मैंने हैट पहना है इसका मतलब ये नहीं मैं हूँ हैटमैन.
अच्छा.
मैं नहीं हूँ. आई एम नॉट द सस्पेक्ट.
hat woman.
जस्ट अ लुक.
ओके ओके. नहीं अभी इतने सारे मेरे को लग रहा है जो आएंगे, मेरे को अभी धीरे धीरे डर लग रहा है समझने के लिए. लेकिन सबसे पहले तो कंग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर दिस. एंड हाउ डज इट फील टू बी बैक विद तुषार कपूर? कृष्णा कॉटेज में हमने देखा था डिंग डोंग डिंग
कुछ
डोल.
तो है, मैं कुछ तो है.
अच्छा कुछ तो है. ओके.
इट्स ओके. इट्स बिन टू लॉन्ग. माफ है. ये मिस्टेक माफ है. बट वन ऑफ द मेन रीजंस मैंने ये फिल्म की बिकॉज इट वाज विद तुषार. ही इज सो लवली, अमेजिंग टू वर्क विद. एंड आफ्टर सीइंग द ट्रेलर आई मस्ट टेल यू इट्स लुकिंग
I want your
फैबुलस.
opinion because this is the most commercial audience, मतलब most critical audience, and the most मतलब कि अगर इनका barometer correct है, that means the movie is going to reach your city mass audience. You know, that's for sure. So,
Definitely, it's. I'm very, very intrigued, and I want to know who the Hatman is. So definitely, it's fabulous, and I love the trailer. I'm sure आप सबको भी बहुत पसंद आया होगा.
अब देखो ये तो नहीं है. आई एम श्योर धीरे धीरे थोड़ा और लग रहा है कि शायद यहाँ पर, बिकॉज मुझे बोला गया यहाँ पर आज हैटमैन आने वाला है या आने वाली है, कोई तो आने वाला है. जो ये 2-3 दिन से सब जगह मिस्ट्री चल रही है कि कौन है. लेट्स सी कौन है. अभी आई थिंक समवन हैज टू हेल्प मी टू सॉल्व दिस. सर आपको भी हेल्प करनी पड़ेगी धीरे धीरे. मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि ओके कोई तो आ रहा है, किसकी तो एंट्री हो रही है. राहुल सर क्या आप हैं?
यार देखो टोपी पहनी हुई है काली, वो भी काले कपड़ों में हो तो हैटमैन तो मैं ही हो सकता हूँ ना. हो सकता हूँ कि नहीं? 100% हूँ यार. मैं ही तो हूँ हैटमैन.
लॉक करते हैं फिर हम लोग ये.
बिल्कुल कर दो यार. जो भी करने वाला है लॉक उसको पैसे मिलने वाले हैं.
बट सर हाउ डज इट फील जब ट्रेलर आ जाता है मूवी का? इतने साल आपने किया है मूवी, ये एक्सपीरियंस हमेशा फर्स्ट टाइम जैसा रहता है जब फर्स्ट ट्रेलर आपका ऐसा बटरफ्लाइज आते हैं वैसे?
यार ट्रेलर में ना हमेशा बटरफ्लाइज ही आते हैं. और आई थिंक सबसे ज़्यादा बटरफ्लाइज आते हैं प्रोड्यूसर के, जो कि मेरे दोस्त हैं. और उसकी वजह यही होती है कि फिल्म मेकिंग इज़ ऑलवेज अ रिस्क. एक क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस होता है. लोग मुश्किल से एक कहानी लेके आते हैं, फिर उसके ऊपर काम करते हैं और उसके ऊपर समय लगाते हैं. और तो आई थिंक उसी बात के लिए जस्ट द एफर्ट ऑफ मेकिंग अ फिल्म, पुटिंग अ क्रिएटिव प्रोजेक्ट टुगेदर, एक ताली होनी चाहिए तुषार के लिए.
thank you. Yeah, but as you said, the pressure is on me. A lot of the pressure. Like, there's a friend of mine
okay.
here.
I mean, that's part
Telling
of
me
the
outside, don't worry, it'll all be good. I said, how do you not worry? You have that formula. I don't. But I think it's important to have some anxiety, because when you believe in something, then you are more anxious.
Always.
Right? And when you like something, you are more anxious. Otherwise, you don't care.
सर तो क्या आप ही हैं क्या हैटमैन? हम कंफर्म कर लें अभी.
यार मैंने तो आता ही बोल दिया था.
अच्छा.
अभी आप
बिकॉज
confirm
मेरे को
करें,
ऐसा
नहीं
सर
करें.
खबरें आ रही हैं, मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं कि कोई और भी है शायद.
तो शायद हो सकता है सर, पता नहीं, देखते हैं और कौन आ रहा है.
All right. Oh my God, we have this wonderful, gorgeous Anita Sharma के लिए जोरदार तालियां. How pretty she is looking today. Are you the Hatman? क्या आप है?
What do I look like? मतलब मैंने printed long dress में black coat पहनी है और black hat भी. I think I quite look like the Hatman, don't I?
Yeah.
I
A
look
rather
like
hot
that.
one.
हाँ, convincing? Enough?
लग तो रहा है.
लग रहा है.
हाँ.
तो फिर हो भी सकती हूँ.
अच्छा.
राहुल ने भी कहा ये भी हो सकते हैं.
मैंने ये नहीं कहा कि मैं हो सकता हूँ.
यार मेरे को वहां से और 3 जन दिख रहे हैं जो हैट पहने हुए आ रहे हैं. आकाश दहिया है, मनवीर सिंह है, चलशा गुसाई है. अब इतने सारे लोग, बाप रे बाप, ये हाँ बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये, बहुत नाइंसाफी. सर हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस? सर ये कैसे होने वाला है, क्या होने वाला है? मैं यहाँ कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ, लोग हो रहे हैं कि क्या है ये, कैसे सॉल्व होगा ये सब कुछ?
तो आप फिल्म में देखिए ना, 2.5 मिनट में कैसे बताऊंगा आपको कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं.
वेरी ट्रू सर. मैं थोड़ा स्टेज से बाहर चले जाता हूँ क्योंकि जगह कम है.
हमारा कैमरा एंड भी हैट में है बाय द वे. पक्का ना?
All right, Rahul sir, I would request if you can wear the hat so we can do a quick photo up. Yes sir.
Please don't ask me to wear a hat. I'm not spoiling my hair. Low dried hair.
Ninth December, ladies and gentlemen, Maarrich Catch the Evil release होने वाली है. And right now I'm going to invite the producers on stage. Narendra Hirawat, Shreyansh Hirawat, co-producer Priyank V. Jain, सबको stage पर बुलाना चाहूँगा मैं. सारे जो प्रोड्यूसर्स हैं स्टेज पे सबसे पहले तो प्रियांक से बात करना चाहूंगा. आप इंसेप्शन से जुड़े हुए हैं इस प्रोजेक्ट के साथ. फाइनली यू कम एंड सी योर प्रोजेक्ट जिस पे आप इतने टाइम से काम कर रहे हैं लाइव आ गया. व्हाट इज दैट फीलिंग फॉर यू यार?
अमेजिंग एक्चुअली. मतलब पता नहीं व्हेन दे वर प्लेइंग, व्हेन सब चिल्ला रहे थे तो इतनी खुशी हो रही थी बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर द जर्नी व्हेन शोभित आवर फ्रेंड कॉमन फ्रेंड मेड मी मीट ध्रुव एंड व्हेन ही narrated me the story. I loved it, and the reason I loved it because I couldn't find who actually the killer is, who actually the hatman is. I said, "ये तो करना चाहिए." And that parallelly, I was talking to Tusshar that time. He said, "I'm looking for something like that. I want to do something that." And I don't think that time he had that plans to produce the film. When he narrated, he said, "Priyank, can I produce it also?" I said, "Of course, that would be amazing." And you know, that's the journey. And then of course, everybody else became part of it. NH Studio has become part of it. Eventually, we got Girish sir on board. So, of course, then everybody came in. But what a beautiful journey! What how amazing the experience was. बहुत
Special thanks to, of course, Vimal, Sanjay. You know, they have been like mentors to us. Vimal Doshi from Balaji and Sanjay Dwivedi. Special thanks to them. They are the sutradhars of this film.
Actually, these are the people who have really gave all of us the confidence to make the film. It's like always behind us, always telling us कि नहीं करो, बहुत अच्छी script है, please do it. Thank you sir.
बाकी नरेंद्र जी और श्रेयांश जी से मैं ये सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ कि व्हाट वाज योर रीजन दैट यू बैक्ड दिस प्रोजेक्ट? जैसे तुषार सर ने बताया, प्रियांक ने बताया, व्हाट वाज योर रीजन? आपने क्या सोचा था?
अभी हिंदी फिल्म्स का एकदम डिफरेंट मौसम चल रहा है और ये एकदम डिफरेंट फिल्म है और रियली आई एम फीलिंग दिस फिल्म विल बी बिग सक्सेस फॉर मतलब
सर न्यूमरोलॉजी में 9 बहुत लकी नंबर होता है तो 9th दिसंबर को पिक्चर रिलीज हो रही है. सो आई एम श्योर
9 दिसंबर को सियांस का बर्थडे है.
वो दिस कॉल्स फॉर डबल सेलिब्रेशन सर. गिरीश जी मेरे बाजू में. गिरीश जी, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, गिरीश जोहर सर, आपका क्या रीजन था? बिकॉज आजकल बहुत सारा चल रहा है पिक्चर में, कौन से में इन्वेस्ट करे नहीं करे. व्हाट वाज योर रीजन कि चलो मेरे को इस प्रोजेक्ट को बैक करना ही है?
First of all, when I spoke with Tushar, I got in touch with him and we spoke about this film. We discussed about the project and he discussed about Dhruv and Priyank also. I heard the story. It was a fantastic film and we all know कि अभी different सब कह रहे हैं करना है and actually हो नहीं पा रहा है in terms of even on the big screen. And this was an opportunity, so I did not want to let it go. And it's a brilliant film. I can tell you that.
वंडरफुल यार. देखो इतनी मेहनत लगी है, इतने सारे लोग जुड़ जाते हैं एक प्रोजेक्ट को बनाने के लिए. एंड एज गिरीश जी सेड कि didn't want to let the opportunity go, so I'm just throwing the forum open to everybody, all my media friends. अगर आप के कुछ सवाल हैं to the cast, to the producers.
I think before we start, एक्टर्स से बात कर लेते हैं. हम प्रोड्यूसर्स ना गलत नंबर्स फेंक देंगे तो हम आ जाते हैं नीचे. Let's do the Q&A with all the actors please.
चलिए एक फोटो अप हो जाए and फिर we'll just let the cast stay on the stage. Zordar taaliyan for the Maarrich team, ladies and gentlemen. I would request everybody just थोड़ा एक step आगे आ जाइए ना, वो पीछे backdrop हिल रहा है. All right, anybody media, if you want to, इनको दे दीजिए mic. Okay, she's there. Yes. Just stand up so we know that you are asking. Yes.
Hi,
Please.
Tusshar sir. I'm Tanmay
Hello.
from keepingmoon.com. My first question is for you. You're after 19 years. And as we all know, Rohit Shetty has been the pioneer of cop films over the years. So, apart from playing Lucky, do you wish to film with him revolving around cops?
I would love to. Why not? Let's see when destiny has that in store for us. Right now, everybody just asks me, you know, when they think about Rohit and myself, they ask me like, "Agli golmaal kab aane wali hai?" So I don't think it's very easy to, you know, just break out of something that's done so well and so embedded in people's hearts and minds. So when that situation arises and when some amazing script comes, I'm sure Rohit will obviously want to work with me even in a different light, but we can't predict that yet.
Hi Tushar sir, this is Pooja Patel here from Bollywood now. Here, center. Here. इधर, यहाँ पर. हाँ. Tushar sir, as मतलब 19 years के बाद you are back with a bang and we are loving and we are looking forward for the movie. But हमने कहीं ना कहीं पढ़ा है कि you did a lot of transformation on weight, on your voice. What was it all about and how was it to return after 19 years?
After Khaki, I did some great characters like Shootout and a Dirty Picture, Shore in the City, and there, of course, the Golmaal series kept coming back, and I did Boo also, but nothing really as a cop came about that was interesting enough with the script and with the characters. So otherwise, better to wait and do it nicely. Der se ho magar durust ho. So this character was interesting, and it has a very it's very entertaining. At the same time, it's very slick, a bit dark. So it has a lot of commercial elements, which I thought make the script very interesting and make it a masala film, which is why I thought I'll do this movie. And no high funda thinking or no high funda logic. अच्छा लगा, you know, entertain हुआ. ऐसा लगा कि मुझे सुनते वक्त मजा आ रहा है, लोगों को देखते वक्त भी मजा आ जाएगा. So पैसा वसूल entertainer है, कर लेते हैं. That's it.
Hi, Tushar. Tushar and Anita, I have a question for you both. I want to ask, like, it's after 20 years, like, you guys are reunited.
Ooh.
My first question is, some changes you guys noticed in each other, and how was the experience now with Maarrich?
Honestly, it felt like we've just worked yesterday because everything was just the same. The vibe, Tushar is very, very hardworking. He's always been. And he's just the same. So for me, it was, and we keep meeting as well on and off. So for me, it just felt like yesterday, and I'm so glad that I got to work with him again.
Hi, Tushar, sir. Tushar, for you, like the same question. What are some of the changes you noticed in Anita, and how was the collaboration this time?
We were all very new at that time during Ding Dong, the song and all. But she hasn't really changed as a person. She's the same person. And we don't see each other that often, but when we met on the set, it felt like we were continuing from where we left off. So it was very normal, natural, and mostly thrillers have night shoots, so we were shooting all nights mostly. So it was tiring, so we were mostly trying to get it done with as fast as possible. So nothing, it was not like some reunion like you're saying, you know, it was more natural, it was more professional, it was like you're working with somebody you know well, which is great.
Hi Tushar sir, Samir here from Movie Talkies in the center. So Movie Talkies, Samir.
Okay, yeah.
So, as a producer, do you think this Maarrich is a thriller? So this genre actually doesn't do huge business, but as we speak, Drishyam 2 has opened to fantastic response. So, as a producer, do you think we can just commercialize this genre more in Bollywood?
Yeah, I think a lot of thrillers have come on OTT. A lot of thrillers have released recently also. So the genre has become a little warmer, for sure. And now with Uchai doing well and Drishyam is also going to be doing well today. So it's a very good sign that the audiences are back the way they were pre-pandemic, which is a very heartening sign. And उसके आगे हम कुछ बोल नहीं सकते. We can just look at the positivity and just keep our fingers crossed.
हाय तुषार. हाय.
Hi.
मेरे 3 सवाल हैं आपसे. पहला सवाल तो यही है कि इस फिल्म के प्रमोशन के लिए आपने एक वीडियो जारी किया था, जिसके बाद मुंबई पुलिस को भी उसमें इन्वॉल्व होना पड़ गया था. मैं जानना चाहूँगी कि एक फ़िल्म को प्रमोट करने के लिए क्या वाकई इस तरीके का प्रमोशन ज़रूरी है कि लोगों में एक डर बैठ जाए या मुंबई पुलिस को इन्वॉल्व होना पड़ जाए? तो इस तरीके का प्रमोशन से लगता नहीं है कि बचना चाहिए कहीं ना कहीं?
See, we wanted to create an intrigue campaign around the title of Maarrich, so that people understand what is this Maarrich, who is this Hat Man, and that's the key character in our film. So we wanted to create buzz and intrigue around it. Of course, we had no intention of creating panic, and we didn't have any intention of making people scared in any way. So, which is why we had a certain warning associated with that video and the watermark of the film also, so that at least people know that it's part of a film. But at the same time, they should know and they should not know. So that we kept that little intrigue about it. And now everyone knows what Maarrich is. So that was the purpose. And I think the video went viral just through certain social media platforms. It went very viral, and of course the police cleared the air, which is great. And we announced our first asset with the motion poster right after that campaign. And so there's no confusion about the title. The Maarrich is evil. He's the Hat Man, somebody whom you think. As I investigate the cases, I come across a number of suspects whom I think are the Maarrich, the real Maarrich, but the real Maarrich is one who outsmarts me at every step. So that's why the title Maarrich.
और नसीर साहब की जो कास्टिंग है वो कैसे हुई है फिल्म में?
He brings a lot of positivity, a lot of warmth in the film. He's most senior of all of us, and that is Dhruv's idea. He has done the casting of the whole film, so I think you should ask him that.
Basically, I met Naseer sir on a set, and he asked me that what is so special about him in the movie. So I think he has played a priesthood just once before, and he has some really he has a very high intellect in the movie. So when I heard the script, he said, okay, fine, give me a week and I'm going to let you know about it. And I know that he takes time to say yes or no. So I went to his place in Bandra with my assistant Ankit, and we went there, and that time he had a whole script torn off, he was reading the pages. And then he asked me, it's interesting, I will let you know. So I told him, sir, please tell me yes or no today itself, so that I can start the movie. Because once you say the yes, then I will gain more confidence. So he thought and he said, okay, fine, I'm doing the movie. So that just happened. It was destined to be with him. So you can change it.
How was directing him?
It was a dream come true. There are so many incidents. I can give you a separate interview for that. It's an amazing thing working with him. Even the whole cast. With Tusshar also, he was very thing that should he play the role which is never done before. And my idea was to surprise the audience. So I thought just give it a shot. We did some workshops. They were stressful in the beginning, but then he has voice modulation. He put on the weight also. So there were proper things done to make the character look clear. It's not like a regular commercial cop ki yaar 10 log ud rahe hain, pit rahe hain. Nothing is happening like that. It's very real, and he put it very brilliantly, and the whole cast is supporting him in the same thing. So yeah, you will watch it on 9th and you will let me know about it.
Hi, Tusshar and Anita on your right. Here. Hi. It's great to see you both together again on the screen, and I would like to ask you, can we expect a ding-dong kind of song in this movie as well?
No, absolutely not.
I can see her falling on the steps. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. She fell down the steps.
Yeah, that's the only ding dong I've done, which you've seen me falling off the stairs, but there's no such song in the movie.
Tusshar, there are sequels happening. Didn't you ever thought once that maybe this could have been a Kuch To Hai too?
No, that was a college campus slasher thriller. Very teenage, very in the zone of I know what you did last summer. This is a more realistic, like an incident that occurred in Mumbai city that we hear of a lot now all over India, you know, such incidents happening. And it's more gritty, it's a little darker. At the same time, I think Kuch To Hai was more popcorn, frothy, bubblegum, college crowd entertainment. This is definitely many shades more, you could say, kadak than that, for sure.
राहुल जी, मारीच बनना पसंद करते हैं आप? मारीच बन के लोगों को परेशान करना? अरे
यार अभी आदत सी हो गई है, तो यू नो पसंद की बात नहीं है, यही मेरा कार्य है ना। मारीच बनो, लोगों को तंग करो, उसके लिए फिर पैसे लो, फिर अगली फिल्म में जाओ, वहाँ रावण बनो, है ना।
तुषार जी को अगर परेशान करना हुआ तो किस अंदाज में करेंगे आप?
आप पहुंचेंगे नहीं सेट पे।
बहुत तकलीफें दी इनको मैंने सर।
पहुंचेंगे नहीं सेट पे।
आज भी मैं पुणे से आया हूँ इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए।
नहीं ये बहुत मतलब he's the most you could say what should I what word should I?
The nicest
You're the
and
nicest.
the kindest.
Yes, the kindest.
And the most incredible human being that you
Co-star
ever
to work
met.
with. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
सीरत जी, आप बताइए अपने किरदार के बारे में, किस अंदाज में आप हमें दिखाई देने वाली हैं, एंड अगर मारीच बन के किसी को परेशान करना हुआ तो क्या अंदाज होगा आपका?
Was the question directed to me? I couldn't hear it too clearly.
Yes, yes.
मैं वैसे परेशान कम ही करती हूँ लोगों को, तो intentionally कभी करूँगी नहीं, but unintentionally कभी कभी फिर भी लोग परेशान हो जाते हैं अपने वजह से. I personally feel like you know there's so much more to the film than the humor and the subtle sarcasm that comes in front of you. There's so many layers, so much depth. It's about finding the right person, you know, who is behind it. And of course, in life, everything doesn't come to you in front directly. आपको कभी-कभार घूमना पड़ता है, पता करना पड़ता है. तो फिल्म इसी बारे में, आई होप कि जब ऑडियंस देखेगी वो खुद अपने आइडेंटिटी की ओर में सोचने लगेगी, because that's what's really important, you know, to hold your own space and use your own mind to figure out a thriller. It won't be so easy for Maarrich, that's for sure.
राहुल जी, आपको क्या लगता है कि हमारी हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में वो ऐसा कौन सा मारीच है जो सबको बहुत परेशान करता है? लाइक आपको
पहले आप दिखाइए तो सही, कहाँ हैं आप? अच्छा यहाँ हैं सर। परेशान कौन करता है? कभी कभी ऑडियंसेस यार मुझे